Good morning, everyone. Namaste. Good morning. Let's start seated. Have a cushion if you need to, or some props or some blocks next to you if you need them later. Let's start with focusing on ourselves. So we are going to close the eyes. We start to relax the part of the body which we don't need to use at the moment. So we just align the spine. Yeah, so we sit nice and straight with the spine. And we try to relax the shoulders, the muscles of the face. We start bringing the attention inwards. And we start noticing our breathing, how it is this morning, noticing how we feel. As soon as we bring the attention inward, see what comes up. We take few cleansing breaths, which means inhaling through the nose and then trying to think about what we want to release now, and then let it go as we breathe out through the mouth with a big sigh. So big inhale through the nose, expand your abdomen, release through the mouth, let go. And again, inhale, exhale, let go. And last one, inhale, and exhale. And we keep breathing in and out. See if we can exhale through the nose as well. Noticing the air as it comes in, and when we inhale, exhaling, releasing the air from the nose. A few times. And trying to really control the breath, the breathing. Being now in control, so we are now shaping and deciding how much air we bring in and we bring out. Trying to settle in the practice more and more in our little space. We can even imagine ourselves in a big bubble, full of light, protected for the practice. Then we do a little bit of Nadi just a little bit to get more into our space and the practice. So left hand on the left knee, palm of the hands is facing up. We can join the thumb and the index finger. With the right hand, we use the index finger and the middle finger. We place them in the middle of the forehead. We bring the elbows nice and close to the ribs. We keep the alignment of the spine. We drop the chin slightly down towards the chest. We start with taking in, inhaling through both nostrils, exhaling through both nostrils. And then at the end of the exhalation, we cover the right nostril and we inhale through the left. We take in as much air as possible, expanding the abdomen, then we close the left and we exhale right. At the end of the exhalation, we bring the belly button toward the spine, we pause for a little moment, and then when we are ready, we inhale again through the right. We hold the breath to the top, as long as it's comfortable, and then we close the right and we exhale left. All the air needs to come out of the lungs. Little pause at the end of the exhalation, and when we're ready, we inhale again left. We hold it if we want, as long as it's comfortable, and next exhale would be right. A pause at the end of the exhalation. We inhale right. We hold it, and we exhale left. See if we can keep doing it by yourself. Following your own breathing pattern. So we can hold as much as as possible for ourselves, for each one. They're all breathing in different ways. So we practice that you can hold the breath longer and longer. And then when you do this pranayama exercises, if you can really paying attention to what happens to your body and just stay present in the present moment. Round. Plus, when you exhale, just then go back to your normal breathing pattern. Place the right hand on your right knee, stay with your eyes closed, notice how we feel. Just place the hands in prayer next to your chest and think of an intention for the practice. Then we slowly open the eyes if you want. Obviously we start moving, so we take an inhale, we bring both arms up. So we exhale, hands in prayer all the way down. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, all the way down. And again, inhale, big stretch. Exhale, all the way down. Hands go back on the knees. We inhale, as we exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest. And then we bring the arms up, interlock the fingers, release the hands nicely on the back of your head. Relax the elbows. Just apply a little pressure so you can feel the stretch on the back of your neck. And then bring the chin up, separate the fingers behind your head so you can move the chin up towards the ceiling. And this way you open your chest as well, bringing the shoulder blades together. And then we release the hands down on top of the knees again. We inhale in the center, exhale right here, right shoulder. Right hand can be placed on the left side of the head. Again here, don't forcing it, just let the hand apply a little weight, little pressure, so you can stretch a little bit more. Important that this left shoulder is not up, it's really going down towards the neck. Inhale, exhale, come back to the center. Inhale, exhale, left ear, left shoulder. And then the left arm comes up if you want, and left hand is on the right side of the head. Relax the right shoulder down, close your eyes. Right shoulder down. Okay, exhale, come back to the center. And with the next inhale, we bring both arms up. And then we do a side stretch with the right hand to the side, left arm up, nice and straight. And then we stretch to the right. It's good. Now back to the center, exhale, release. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, stretch to your left. As much as you can, feeling all the stretch there. It feels really nice. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, release. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, twist to your right. Nice and tall with the spine. Look over your right shoulder. Breathing. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands in prayer. Down from the chest. Let's stretch the legs. Bring legs straight in front, hands behind. We flex and bend the feet. Good. Sit nicely on your sitting bones. Take an inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, go down. Just a little bit, yeah? Don't have to go completely at your maximum. Inhale, stretch your arms up. Exhale, bend down. Again, stretch your arms up. Exhale, bend down. This time, see if you can relax into your fold. Keeping the legs straight or bend, it depends on how you feel behind your leg, on your lower back. Try always to lean from the hips, making your spine as straight as long as possible without curving your back as you go down. Then come all the way up as you inhale, exhale, release. Bring the soles of the feet together for butterfly. Bring the soles of the feet together and also bring the hips as close as possible to you. Maybe you can help you with your hands, lifting up your buttocks and then pushing everything closer to your heels. Relax the hands under the feet. And then push the knees down. And then start moving the knees up and down. Okay, come into a stillness in the position. Keep pressing the knees down. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Hinge forward, relaxing the elbows, the inner thighs of the shin. And then keep trying to move a little bit more forward, feeling the stretch in your inner thighs. The way up. I'm going to leave the left foot as it is, but stretch the right leg to an angle. Facing the hips towards the right leg. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, stretch towards the right leg. You can also, in this position, have your left hand on the outside of the right foot and the right hand to the side. And just go down this way. If you can't reach your foot, you can have your hand on the outside of the leg, in the shin of the leg, of the thigh. So bend the right, stretch the left to the side. Move your hips so that they are facing the left leg. Bring both arms up as you inhale, exhale, fall down. The right hand can go on the outside of the left foot, and the left hand on your left, on the floor. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. Go a little bit deeper into the stretch, trying to flex the toes of the left foot. The way up. Back to the right leg, so they're both wide. So have them as wide as possible. Shoulders over the hips, flex the toes up. Take an inhale, bring both arms up, and exhale, hinge forward. Relax the hands into the mat, into the floor of the mat. And then inhale, as you exhale, try to go deeper each time you exhale. Maybe you're on your hands, maybe you're on your elbows. And then as you keep breathing, maybe your body will get used to the position and you can go a little bit lower. You can also move from side to side, just adjust yourself in the position. And then we allow to soften the body a little bit more. Stretch up, lengthen the spine, and then slowly come up. Come to your side, come into tabletop, for cat-and cows. Shoulders over the wrist, hips over the knees, move slightly from side to side, release the hips, moving the hips. From side to side, coming to the center, nice along with the spine. We take an inhale, we drop the belly down, we bring the shoulders away from the ears, shoulder blades together, we look slightly ahead. And then as we exhale, we curve the back, releasing the head down, nice and relaxed. Pushing away with your hands, pressing the shin firmly into the mat. And then breath movement, inhale, coming to cow, exhale, coming to cat. And very good. Come back to the center, take the nail, stretching the right arm up. The left leg is straight behind you, and then you can lift it up for Superman. Take an inhale as you exhale, bend the left leg. See if you can join the right elbow with the left knee and closer. Using the core to stay nice and strong. Stretch, lengthen. As you inhale, exhale, touch. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Back into Superman. And then relax everything down. Other side, as we inhale, we stretch the left arm forward, we stretch the right leg behind, the right foot can be on the floor at this stage. Then if you want, you can bring the right leg up. Inhale, exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, touch. And last one. Come to Superman. And then relax. Your hands into the mat. Sit back on your heels. You can tuck your toes under if you want to stretch the front of your feet. Sit this way. Then interlock your fingers. Make circles with your wrists in one direction, in the other direction. Shake your hands. Hands go into the mat. Tap at the top of the feet. Well done. And then widen your knees, bring the big toes to touch, sit back again on your heels. The knees will be separate wide. Go down into a wide leg child pose, stretching the arms forward, relaxing the forehead into the mat with the block. And breathing deeply as you try to push your weight towards your heels. Relaxing the forehead into the mat. Bringing your attention to the third eye, to the forehead. And then more movements, circular movements with your forehead on the block or on the mat, stimulating the our center of intuition. Go the other way. Relax into the pose. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Now we're coming back up. We bring the knees, hips apart, yeah, and we sit back and we stretch again with the arms forward into a normal child pose. And then from here we see if we can go into a back bend, so we come forward, widen the elbows, bring in the nose, the chin down, bringing the elbows together, lifting the bottom up, stretching the legs, widening them slightly. Hands can move next to the chest, adjust your hips. Inhale, exhale, push everything up for the back bend for cobra. Relax your shoulders. Engage your buttocks and your core. Press your hips down. Inhale, come all the way down, bring the legs slightly together, push back into extended child pose, relax. Again, inhale, come forward. On your back bend, peel your chest up. Again, let's say, stretch back into extended child pose. It will be faster now if you can. Forward. Inhale, exhale, back bend. You can take another back bend like upward facing dog if you want. Exhale, child pose. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, back bend. This is the last one. Exhale, child pose. Inhale, come up. Prepare ourselves for downward facing dog. So we need the hands a little bit forward to the mat. Tuck the toes under. Push up into downward facing dog. Taking this off so you can see me better. I'm moving. Knees can be bent, of course. Okay. So pedaling the feet, making sure that the head is relaxed, there is no tension on the head and the neck. Just trying to release one heel alternatively down. Trying always to bring the heels as possible, close as possible to the mat. We look ahead as we inhale and exhale. We relax the head down again. Bend the knees, look ahead, then stretch your legs, push back again. Bend the knees, look ahead, exhale, stretch, bring the hips down. The feet towards the front of the mat. We can inhale, come into monkey, looking ahead, exhale, relax your head down. Inhale, monkey, look ahead, exhale down. And again, inhale, monkey pose. Exhale, relax. Bend your knees as you inhale, come all the way up. Have a big stretch. Have a back bend here if you want as you exhale. Inhale, stretch, exhaling, widen the arms. Come all the way down. And then from here, we're going to bend the left knee, stretch the right leg, place the left hand, on the right foot or right leg, and then open up the chest, bringing the right arm up, looking at the right hand. As strong as you core. Inhale here, exhale, come back into the front. Relaxing your head. Then bend the right knee, stretch the left leg, right hand, left foot or left leg. Inhale, exhale, open up the left side of the body, bringing the left arm up, looking at the left hand. Exhaling, coming all the way down here. Now from here, we try to come up with the arms to the side, halfway lift. Yeah, so you're coming here. You're free to look at your arms to see if they're aligned. So you really use the core here to stay lifted, and the back, of course. Bring your arms nice and straight to the side, pointing the fingers away. And then from here, we just place the hands into the hips, and we come up with a nice long back. Widen the legs, see the time. Widen the legs, pointing the feet to the side. We bring the arms to the side. We inhale again, we hinge from the hips. We come halfway down. Nice long back. We inhale. As we exhale, we bring the right hand towards the left foot. And again, we open up. Looking at the left hand, going as slow as possible. Bending the right arm. If you get tired with your neck, you can look down towards your mat. Inhale, exhale, come back up. Stretch your arms to the side. Nice and strong with your core. Inhale, exhale. Left hand, the right foot, or right leg, right arm up. Okay, exhale. Come back. With the halfway lift, with the arms straight to the side. Then relax the hands on your hips. Inhale. And exhale. Come all the way up. Bring the feet slightly closer together. Take an inhale. And exhale. Jump. Come to the front of the mat. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale. Hold down. Relax your head. And bend your knees. And try to come down into Malasana. So widen the legs, bending the knees, widen the legs. Try to wiggle down into Malasana. You can place your heels down into the mat. The better, otherwise you'll be on your tiptoes, otherwise you can place a block or something under your heels. Hands in prayer towards the chest. Bring the elbows on the inside of the knees. Inhale. So you exhale, press the palm of the hands together so your knees can widen. Really strong arms, nice and long with your spine. Breathe deeply. Okay. From here we are going to stretch the right arm forward as much as possible, and then try to bring the arms on the outside of the right knee, and then the right hand behind. Okay, and then the left arm, see if you can go back and get hold of the right hand. Twist as you look left over your left shoulder. Inhale, center, exhale, release. Inhale, stretch the left arm up. Wrap it around the left knee. The right arm goes over the right knee. Try to reach and bind. with the left hand. Inhale, exhale, open the right shoulder and look over the right shoulder. Really try to get hold of the hand. The more you have the bind, the stronger will be the twist and the stretch. Excellent. Unwind from Malasana. We try to bring the hands back, bring the knees closer together, and then slowly, without using the hands, coming to a seated. Okay, once we're here, we can wrap the hands behind the legs, lift the feet up, trying to align the knees with the heels as much as possible, and then lengthen the spine so we are not like this, yeah, nice and strong, like someone is lifting you from the sternum. And then if you feel comfortable here, you can release your arms through both. Onavasana. We're trying to balance, yeah, but not too backwards, forward. That you can feel your tummy work, but struggling. Okay, and from here, and go back. Your knees, we can go all the way down, hug the knees to the chest. Hold them there. Stretch one leg at a time into the mat. And then bring the knees back to your chest. Lift your buttocks. Place your hands underneath your back. So to this shape of your hands, yeah, to support your lower back. And stretch the legs up towards the ceiling. Then from here, we release the right leg down without placing it into the mat. We bring the right leg up, and do the same with the left. So, like the scissors, yeah? And then we go a little bit fast. Trying to be in control of the movement. Now you can stay here and keep doing this, otherwise both legs will be up. We try to lower the legs together, which is a bit harder. We control. We try not to place them onto the mat, if possible. We use your core, and then slowly, with control, we bring them up again. We do this another, again, twice more. Very important that you control it. Legs are straight back up, hug your knees, just to release the lower back and the tummy. And the knees as close as possible to you. And then if you can come a little bit higher with your torso, we can hug opposite elbows and just squeeze everything. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And release. Feet can go back down into the mat. We can widen the feet. We can bring the knees to touch. Interlock the fingers behind your neck. Align your spine. Inhale as you exhale, bring the knees to your right. Try to push the left shoulder down. Back to the center, bring the knees together. Exhale, bring the knees to the left. Inhale, center, knees together. Exhale, knees to your right. And then back to the center, knees together. Exhale, stretch to your left. Back to the center. Very good. Release the arms alongside the body. Bring the knees up 90 degrees. Widen the arms to the side. We're going to cut to shape just to make a change. So you can bring the shoulder blades slightly together. Inhale, exhale, bring the knees to your right without placing it into the mat. Try to push the left shoulder down at the same time. Inhale, back to the center with control. Exhale, bring the knees to the left without, if possible, placing them into the floor and push the right shoulder down. And moving this way 3 more times with control. And next time we come back to the center. Stay in the center, we move into a twist. So we can stretch the right leg and place into the mat. Then we take an inhale as we exhale, we bring the left knee to the right, and the right hand can be placed on the outside of the left knee, pushing everything down. And then we can bring the gaze to the left. Really breathe deeply into your abdomen, sending the breathing where is needed. Then inhale, unwind, bring both knees to the chest, hug them. Stretch the left leg, relax it down into the mat. Inhale, exhale, bring the right knee to the left, using the left hand as well. Right arm cut to shape to your right, look right here. Close your eyes. Inhale, exhale. Send the breathing where is needed, on your lower back, or where you know need to soften and relax a little bit. Back to the center slowly. Stretch the right leg forward, bring the legs together. Inhale, stretch your arms back behind your head. Point the toes away. Exhale, relax the arms alongside your body. Again, inhale. Stretch. Exhale, release. Inhale. Big stretch. And release. Come in Shavasana or any other position of your choice. If you need to wear something warm up, you need to do that. Please do that. Play some music if you want, or you can stay there in Shavasana or any other relaxing position of your choice for as long as you want, if you got the time. Start preparing for the relaxation, moving the head from side to side. Then a few cleansing breaths. Once you find stillness and you're comfortable, you take an inhale through the nose. You exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. And last one, inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Try to find stillness now. Just feeling the body weight just going down towards the earth. Just you knowing you can trust the earth underneath you, like you're floating and you are, held. Closing your eyes, softening the breathing. And still being concentrated on your breath without forcing it up. And to, in your mind, to bring the attention to your physical body. And then see if you can find areas which needs attention, so you can use your breathing, your positive intention, maybe sending light or the color of the choice to the area of the body, helping to relax and soften. And the same you can do with your thoughts. And of course, noticing the areas where you feel comfortable, not just uncomfortable. There are lots of areas in your body to feel at ease with, peace. So when you encounter those, just appreciate those, be grateful. Maybe stay in your relaxation for as long as you like. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. I hope this will help to have a better day. Keep smiling. Love and light. Namaste. See you very soon.